right, my camera is on and we're ready for the big interview, Marley. How are you feeling today?
Good.
What do you want the world to know about Marley?
I want the world to know that Marley is a regular person, a regular girl who's leading a regular life for Marley.
Marley, what is your favorite thing to do?
I go for a walk.
Go for a walk.
How do you feel when you go for a walk?
Hot.
What do you like about walking?
I go in this ring.
I go in the swing.
Do you help people understand Marley sometimes?
Yeah, I call it speaking Marley. So if you spend a couple of days with her, not even a couple of days, a couple of hours, you can understand what she's saying. And in her own environment, she is a chatterbox. And so you definitely learn to speak Marley. And I do translate. And the more you're around her, the more you understand.
Marley, is it okay if I sit beside you?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm really happy I get to be here with you today.
Welcome to SBSK. We believe that everybody has a story that's worthy of being heard. When we listen to one another, the world becomes a closer place, and we all benefit together. So without hesitation, let's meet today's friend.
We're going to have a lot of fun together.
Guess
Yes, Marley?
that Ellen lives here.
What am I doing when I leave here? When I leave here, I'm celebrating a friend's birthday with him. And I heard that yesterday was your birthday. How old did you turn yesterday?
19.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
What did you do for your birthday?
I'll be my present on my birthday.
You got a present on your birthday? Tell me about Marley's disability.
So I had an elective cesarean section, no issues with labor. She came out 10 fingers, 10 toes, super excited. And before I knew it, she was whisked away to the NICU and they didn't really know what was going on. Long story short, at the 5th week, she was okay enough to do an MRI. And they discovered she had had a stroke in utero, they think the end of my last trimester. As a result of the stroke, it destroyed major parts of her brain. The cerebellum, which controls motor function. So, you know, that's everything, our movement, our walking, our talking. And parts of her brains that control hormone function was also destroyed, and her occipital lobes. So she's pretty complicated, global developmentally delayed, obviously, cognitively, physically, and the medical issues as a result of her brain being destroyed where the hormone center is of the brain.
If somebody wants to be Marley's friend, what should they talk about?
They can talk about the things that Marley likes. Marley, what are some of the things that you like? You do know. What are some of your favorite things to do? Eating. What else?
Playing
Playing with the balls. And what's your favorite thing? What do we bring everywhere with us to the restaurants?
a book.
A book. So if we talk about the things that Marley loves and bringing her into the conversation about her world, she will certainly respond and participate.
Okay.
Yes.
What are you doing now?
That is a great question. Right now, I thought I could play with some balls. Would you like to play with me?
Yeah.
I heard that you really like to play with balls, so
Guys.
we got 3 of them. Nice throw! You're pretty strong.
Guys.
Whoa! I can't believe how far you can throw them. All right, this is a big one. Let's see what you got. Nice throw! High five.
More puppies.
Great asking for more balls. In just a moment, I'm going to collect the balls and we can throw them more. But first, I have 2 questions for you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Question number 1, can we be friends?
Yeah.
I'm happy we're friends now. High five. Question number 2, how do you feel when you make a new friend?
Happy.
I'm happy too. Should we celebrate our new friendship by throwing some balls?
Yeah.
All right, wait here and I'll collect the balls.
Excuse me. What are you doing now?
Right now, I'm asking you and your mom questions. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
I'm having fun getting to know you too.
How did this?
After this.
What do you want to do after this?
I go Playtime.
I go play bear and dice. It's one of her games.
Do a lot of people take the time to talk to Marley and understand that after a little bit, it's easy to have a conversation with her?
Excuse me, do most people? No. So we're fortunate enough to come across people now and again, excuse me, that do take the time and want to. But it's a rarity. Her smile lights up the room, and she's a funny kid, young adult now. But no, most people don't take the time.
All right, Marley, we got the balls back. Nice throw. High five. Would you like to throw another one?
Yeah.
Do you want the big ball or the smaller ball?
Big.
Here you go. Nice throw. Should we do a round of applause real quick?
Big ball.
You did throw that big ball, but we still have
No ball.
this ball. Would you like to throw this one?
Yeah.
Nice throw.
More ball. Please.
I love how you used your manners and said please, and we can definitely throw the balls more, but first, I have 2 questions for you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
When you make a new friend, what do you hope the friend says to you?
I don't know.
When you meet people for the first time, do you want them to ignore you, or do you want them to say hi? Hi.
Yes.
Yes.
What are you doing now?
Right now, I'm sitting beside you, my new friend, and I have one more question for you before we throw some balls. Are you ready for the question?
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Orange.
Orange is a great color. Great job answering the question. Now, there was something I was supposed to do. What were we going to do next?
I don't know.
Were we going to sing a song or throw some balls?
Then for the ball.
That's right. Should I go get the balls?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Guess
Yes?
how was the morning?
Oh, that's a great question. My morning was amazing. How was your morning? You mentioned how Marley's cerebellum was impacted. What is the cerebellum and what role does it play within the brain?
So the cerebellum in the brain controls all of our motor function, our movement. Everything we do, we scratch our head, we take a step, even the muscles in the mouth. That was virtually destroyed. So on paper, it is a miracle that she is walking with a walker, thank you, that she self-feeds, that she swallows, that she talks, that she moves. She can slide all over the house. She can walk with a walker. She can get her fork to her mouth and eat. She can throw balls. She can catch balls. So all these things that we take for granted that we do without even thinking about, she doesn't have that part of her brain.
Tell me about when you first met Marley.
Well, she had an incredibly infectious personality for the limited things she was doing at the time. That this smile, just acknowledging me and bringing me into her own life in her way. I always say I fell in love with her mama, but I also fell in love with her as well. That's why I've known her pretty much her whole life, and she's my bonus daughter. I met her mom about 18 years ago, so it just doesn't feel right to call her a stepdaughter. Nothing against stepdaughters, but I have a 32-year-old son and a 29-year-old daughter from my first marriage, and she's like a daughter to me. She is a daughter to me. So,
What does Marley call you?
what do you call me? Dad, Dave.
Marley, what's your favorite thing to do with Dada Dave?
Eating.
Eating.
What's something that makes you happy?
Talk into the microphone.
Talking into the microphone? Talking into the microphone makes me happy too. And I'm having so much fun interviewing you. I'm happy that it makes you happy.
Yes.
Yes?
How was no afternoon?
My afternoon is going wonderfully. Do you know why? My afternoon is going great because I made a new friend. You.
Yes.
Yes?
What the it is afternoon?
This afternoon, I'm going to eat some lunch, then celebrate one of my friend's birthdays.
How did I celebrate?
After celebrating, I'll probably go home, give my dog a hug, and fall asleep.
How did I fall asleep?
I'll probably fall asleep and have a dream, maybe about puppy dogs and pizza.
How did I dream?
She's a miracle on every level for what she's doing physically, cognitively, all of it.
Tell me about some of Marley's great accomplishments.
Well, I was told, not to be negative, but to go home and make another baby. Not something you want to hear about your newborn. So, excuse me. So her accomplishments now, she is walking with a walker. She is talking in full sentences. She's having receptive conversation. She is understanding, I don't want to say the whole world around her, but the people around her.
As challenging as it is for her to communicate, she understands pretty much everything. So, and there's times where we'll be joking, and all of a sudden we'll start cracking up about something that happens, and she's an amazing little girl. Older.
I'll go get home.
You want to go to Chris's home? Let me guess. Why do you want to go there?
Eating.
Eating what?
Dinner.
You want to eat his dinner? That's not nice.
Hey, that's my dinner.
I know you guys are friends now, but you're going to go and eat his dinner? What is he going to eat? Yeah, you don't care, do you?
Are you going to save any for me?
Well, he's asking you a question. Are you going to save anything for him?
I need some dinner. Are you going to save any for me?
No.
Oh no! What am I going to eat?
Nothing.
Oh
Nothing.
but I'm hungry.
Oh. You're lucky because sometimes she'll go to your house and sleep in your bed, and then you have no place to sleep. Are you going to sleep in his bed? I hope not.
So now I have no food and no bed?
And you're so mean. Oh, see, she hears the truck backing up outside. You hear the beeping of the truck? Was that what you were listening to? I think so.
Will outside noise take her out of the present moment?
She gets distracted easily. I mean, our assumption is because of her vision challenges early on. She's got really acute hearing, so she hears everything. But there's certain things like high-pitched noises that really, get her attention, whether it's a dog barking or pots and pans or, the brakes on the garbage truck that comes, and also the recycling.
Are you listening? What are you listening to? There might be an airplane.
Does she have great hearing?
Unbelievable hearing. So I asked her what she hears so then I can listen for what she's hearing because she's usually right.
Is that how she makes sense of her environment?
Yes, and that can be it can be a great thing and it can be a horrible thing because the overstimulation and it's a lot. So it can cut both ways.
What will happen if there are loud noises and she becomes overstimulated?
She'll put her hands over her ears, and I'll find out just, I hold her and I talk to her until it goes away. But then before it even starts. If she thinks it's going to start, it's this right away. Like a dog barking, if she thinks a dog's going to bark just because a dog is there, it's here. And I have to explain to her that the dog's not going to bark all the time.
Tell me about Marley's vision. Is she completely blind?
No, and what's interesting is when she was born, again, and we were taking her to all these neuro-ophthalmologists, they spent 2 minutes with her after being in the waiting room for 4 hours, and they said she's blind. So I just stopped going to doctors as far as her vision, and we just watched organically how she was using her eyes. When Marley wants something, she will do everything she can to get it. So if Marley wants a cookie, she's not going to find it with her hand, she's going to find it with her eyes. So we incentivize a lot.
Guess what are the
New question.
they look like? It do feel.
Do you like eating food, Chris?
I love getting food, and I'm going to tell you all about the food I like, but I want to provide some context for the viewer. At first, Marley asked me, Chris, what are you doing, right? And since I've been here, she asked that a few times. So you redirected her to ask a new question?
Yes.
Tell me about how you help redirect her to ask a new question.
So, we just say, you've already asked that question. Chris already answered. Let's ask a new question.
How was the morning?
How was your morning?
That's a great question, Marley. My morning was amazing. I woke up and walked my dog, and it was beautiful and warm out. And you just asked about what food I like. My favorite type of food is fruit, but I like lots of food like pizza, salad, hamburgers. What type of food do you like?
You do know what's your favorite thing to eat.
A salad.
We do like salad, but what do you always ask mommy to get when we go to restaurants?
A burger.
A hamburger, and what comes with a hamburger?
Pizza.
French fries.
I've noticed that sometimes when I ask Marley a question, before she even really processes the question, she says, I don't know. Is that an example of learned helplessness?
100%.
Can you define what learned helplessness is and talk about why that's an example of it?
That's a great question. Things are hard, right? Things are hard for Marley. So all the things that we do from a motor planning perspective, from a cognitive perspective, it's almost automatic. So Marley speaking has been amazing, and the term I don't know is a very easy way to get out of things. So it used to be all done. Now it's I don't know. But if you push her, she'll come up with an answer. But if you don't push her, that's the learned helplessness, and it will just end there, which is a tragedy.
Guess
Yes.
what are they doing now?
I'm having a lot of fun having a conversation with you.
Having fun.
I'm having a lot of fun. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun that I have a big smile on my face. There are more balls. And you know what? Your mom was so kind. She got us a big basket of balls. Would you like one?
Yeah.
Should we throw it together? I'm going to throw one. Ready? Boom!
More.
Nice throw.
More.
Now, before I give you this one, can I ask you a question? Are you ready for a question? What is your favorite holiday?
Birthday.
Birthday, okay. Birthdays are a lot of fun. And by the way, happy birthday since yours was yesterday. What are you most proud of Marley for?
Everything. But I am proud of Marley for pushing herself when she doesn't even realize she's pushing it. Everything is hard. Life's hard. Life's hard for us. But for someone like Marley, all the things that we do without a moment's thought, they're hard. And she's made them easier. And I am so proud of you. What do you say when mommy is so excited? What do you say to mommy? Are you what?
Happy.
Am I happy? And am I what else? Am I proud? Am I proud of you?
Yeah.
Of course.
I talk into the mic.
The microphone's right there, so say something into the microphone. You don't know, but you got to figure it out, lady. You got to figure it out.
Does Marley need somebody with her 24/7?
Well, not when she sleeps. She sleeps. She'll get out of bed. I mean, that's a perfect example. When she was little, she couldn't really do a whole lot. Now she's getting out of her bed at night, and for the most part, she does need people around her, and she wants people around her. Otherwise, she gets bored.
Can I throw it? Ready? 1. Can you give me a countdown? 1,
1,
2.
2, 3.
Yeah! Woo!
Ma, ba.
Ready? 1.
2, 3.
Do you want me to count down for you? No. You want to get right to the point. I like the countdown. It makes it dramatic.
1, 2, 3.
Boom!
One, 2, 3.
Boom!
Ma. 1, 2, 3.
Boom!
Ma. Ba. 1, 2, 3.
Boom!
Ma. 1, 2, 3.
Boom!
Ma. 1, 2, 3.
Boom!
She loves the one-on-one. So you interacting with her and having a back and forth, she'll do that. And that was, and that was perfect because I watched her understand. And then she was a part of it and she was all smiles. And she got bored for a moment, so she just yawned.
Ma, 4, 1, 2, 3.
Pow!
Good.
Yes?
Ma, 4,
Ball is fun.
1, 2, 3.
Boom!
1, 2, 3.
Pow!
1, 2, 3.
Boom!
1, 2, 3.
Hey, we could throw balls more, or we could ask questions. What do you want to do?
Ma, ba.
Ball is life. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Boom! What is it like to be Marley's aunt?
Well, she's spectacular. I call her Spec for spectacular. One of the best things that I've learned about Marley is patience is amazing because I have all the amount of patience in the world for her. I can get short sometimes, but with Marley, it's like I could sit here for an hour with her and it's just sitting here playing balls, playing with her flashcards, and it's just like I never lose my patience.
What was it like from your perspective when she was first born?
I mean, it was a rough time. I'm not gonna lie. It was moment to moment, day to day, and I did a lot of praying.
How do you get to the park? That was excellent, but I want to hear that more clearly. I use my walker. So it's reminding her to speak clearly because it's hard. The whole motor planning, her muscles, everything, the tone. So when I say to her, use your voice.
Talk into the microphone.
I want to talk into the microphone. You talk so clearly. I'm very proud of you.
You're doing a great job talking.
The microphone.
Do you want everybody to hear you?
Yeah.
What do you want to say to everybody?
Hi, I welcome my name is Monica McKay,
Hi, my name is Marley Claire Mager. Thank you for coming. Excuse me. Good night.
It's gonna
Yes.
what are to eat tonight?
Tonight, I don't know yet. I haven't looked at my calendar. I don't know what my plans are tonight.
Has she learned a few questions that help her socialize, and she uses them because she loves to connect?
Yeah, I think, and with anyone, how are you? What are you doing? And if you tell her what you're doing, she'll be like, what are you doing after that? And then she'll be like, what are you doing after that? And then what I do is I'll be like, new question. Give me something new, or I'll ask her a different question. But I think some of it's to be funny. I think she finds humor in asking the same questions.
Guys,
Yes.
what are to eat now?
Right now, I'm talking to my new friend, you.
Guys,
Yes.
what guy did you like?
What do I like? Do you want to know the food I like or the sports I like? Good question. I like fruit like bananas and grapes and watermelon. I like pizza. I like cheeseburgers. I like chicken. What do you like?
Chicken.
Chicken's yummy. Do you like spicy chicken?
No.
Paulina, you can either answer in English or Spanish. If you answer in Spanish, she can help translate for me.
Okay.
What do you do with Marley?
Yeah, what do you do, Marley? I love you, Marley. Yeah.
What do you help Marley with?
¿Qué ayuda con Marlita?
Okay.
¿Qué ayuda con Marlita?
I'm walking, play, everything.
Everything. Paulina is another angel on this earth. Marmar, who's sitting next to you? I'm going to take Paulina. What do you have to say about Paulina? Gracias for Paulina.
Understand Spanish. No speak, pero understand
Everything.
everything.
So she's learning Spanish from you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aprende Spanish, yes. Can you count to 5 in Spanish? Skipped a few numbers, but she said it.
Oh, Marmar.
Paulina, would it be correct to say that you are a caregiver?
¿Qué dice, mamá?
A caregiver, but family.
How long have you been here working?
¿Cuántos años con Marita?
Oh, maybe see your family te say 24 years. Yeah. Cuando no Marley, cuando era
So she
pregnancy. Daisy.
Paulina just came into our
Long
lives
time.
walking in
Yeah.
the street near my parents' house.
Yeah.
And so her and my mother were like
Yeah.
family. And so Paulina's just become family. And so with Marley, it has been another person to love. And another person that loves Marley like her own. And there's never enough love in this world.
What is the most important thing you want others to understand about Marley?
That there is nothing to be sad about. I think this is joy, this is happiness, people like Marley, it's a gift. So the worst thing somebody can say to you is, I am so sorry. If that is a message I can spread, pity gets you nowhere. How about, I cannot believe what a rock star she is. And I love being around her, and I'm excited for her. That's what I want people to know, what she can do, not what she hasn't been able to do, because I'm not gonna say can't, but not what she hasn't been able to do. Right, lady? Who's a rock star? I wanna hear it louder. Who's the smartest? Who's the prettiest? Who's mommy's best friend? Who's your best friend?
Mama.
Gotta get her, gotta get it out of her.
Oh no, we only have 2 balls left. We each get to throw one more.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
We're all out of balls.
No.
I know. No.
Hold on.
All done. I had so much fun throwing the balls with you. It was so much fun. Oh, that was a good time.
Hold on.
All good things come to an end. But we had fun doing it.
Thanks for watching SBSK. Click subscribe here to be part of our community. Then hit the notification bell below so you never miss a story. You can even meet another friend here. See you next time.